Two.
Take two.
Hello, my name is Brian. I played competitive tennis throughout high school. I joined 24 Hour Fitness in 2002. I did that for about 10 years just working on my own, and I joined CrossFit in February of this last year.
Okay, cool. What would you say is the hardest thing about joining CrossFit, or one of the barriers?
Well, I'd say the hardest thing about joining CrossFit is a lot of people are just afraid to come and show up. Like, a lot of people go to the gym, they work on their own, they feel like they motivate themselves, they push themselves as hard as their body can go, and they think that they don't need somebody else to motivate them. And I've trained for a lot of races like Tough Mudder, a marathon, and a sprint triathlon on my own, but training on my own didn't even come close to putting me in the shape that I'm in now, just doing CrossFit now for 5 months. And I feel now I'm in better shape to do any of those races with better times than I was training 10 years on my own. So I think for people, don't be afraid to have a coach come and train you. You're gonna get better results this way.
Okay, cool. So what's your favorite workout or move?
My favorite movements here at the gym are definitely anything that involves the Olympic lifting. Here at CrossFit Irvine, they're great. They're barbell certified, so they have coaches here that train people on a lot of the Olympic lifting moves, which a lot of people are afraid of. But I think they're my favorite. You know, the clean and jerk, the snatch. Those are considered, difficult moves for people that work out in the gym on their own. But here, they get you comfortable. Those are my favorite movements here. My worst is overhead squats. I just don't have that flexibility to do them. But I'm working on it, trying to get much more flexible to do it.
Okay, cool. So if you could have one secret power, what would it be?
Okay, so my secret power would be to grow an appendage like a tail. I don't know why. I think it's maybe I was born in the year of the monkey. I've always wanted a tail so I could use my hands to climb and my tail to balance out. I don't know, I like to do outdoorsy stuff, so I think having a tail would help out.
Okay, cool. So now that you've been a member for a brief moment, pretty new to CrossFit, what would be 3 kind of points to entry, or 3 points that you'd give a new CrossFitter at CrossFit Irvine?
Well, I would tell people, 1, just don't be afraid to show up. I mean, the first class is the hardest, but it's also the best class. You go home, you sleep so good, you're so tired. So I just tell people, show up. I was afraid to come to CrossFit because I thought I was training myself adequately, and I always thought, you know what, I'm in great shape. But I had a couple friends that did CrossFit at other locations. They told me, hey, you know what, you're gonna get the best workout here. And now that I'm a working man, I don't have much time to just sit at the gym and work out lackadaisy. I want to be able to come into the gym and work out hard. And so for me, my hardest part was just to show up that first day and commit to a workout routine and a workout class. So I'd say just show up. You'll really enjoy it. 2, a lot of people, they get so sore that they quit right away, and you can't do that. I mean, you're gonna get stronger, and here at CrossFit, you will be pretty sore the first day after you do it, but it's so worth it. So show up, don't quit. And lastly, I was worried about how much it cost me. Again, everyone always worries like it's really expensive, but you know what? It's worth every dollar. I worked out on my own at CrossFit. I saw some gains, at 24 Hour Fitness, but since coming here, I mean, I'm in the best shape that I've ever been in. I'm 31 now, and I feel like I'm in better shape than I was when I was 22. So I would say, don't be afraid of how much it costs. It's worth every dollar, and your health, honestly, is priceless. If you really put in the time, the energy, and effort, it'll really show. I love being here. I really enjoy the people and the coaches.
Cool. So any parting words?
Like I said, don't be afraid to show up. The people here are really nice, and not to talk bad on any of the other CrossFit gyms, but I did try out a couple of the other local CrossFit gyms, and the people were great, the coaches were okay, but I came here first, and I think this was the best place for me. The coaches are great, and I'm not saying that because you're sitting here in front of me, but I really enjoy all the coaches, and the classmates, they're great. They're cool to hang out here, and actually we hang out after class too. So also at 31, it's not always easy to make new friends, and here it was really easy to make a lot of new friends.
Cool, thanks, Brian.
Thank you.